Hey up now then, how you doing? Welcome back to the Yorkshire Bike Mechanics YouTube channel. My name's Dave K. I hope you are well wherever you are in this world, because it's bloody lovely here. I've been let out of the workshop to test and look at and review this beautiful GASGAS e-bike. Now this e-bike is like, if you were to describe it as something really nice, it's like a beef casserole with extra beef. It's really nice. So let me show you around it and we'll crack. Now don't be mistaken by thinking that this is just an ordinary e-bike, because it certainly looks like one from a distance, but this is a little bit special. It's kind of creme de la creme of e-bikes. The technology on this is just amazing. Everything's Bluetooth, everything. There's no wires, there's no cables. The only hoses that you've got is obviously brakes, but everything else is completely wireless. So we've got two pods on the handlebar. The left-hand one down operates the seat post. The one on the top changes the modes. The one on the right is shift up and shift down, but that's not all. This bloody thing is auto shifting. So the motor is a Brose motor, but it's been developed by Sram and Brose together to actually create this technology in this particular e-bike. By the way, this bike belongs to a customer of ours and he's kindly let me have a ride and review it, so thanks Danny for that. So I'd read a lot of information about this particular e-bike. I'd read a lot of information about this auto shifting and this motor and how it actually goes together. And my understanding is that it's a complete system. So the whole thing works together in this particular package to do what it does. So when you're in auto mode, all you need to do is jump on the bloody thing and ride it. The whole thing will recognise, the motor will recognise how much pressure you're putting on the pedals. It will recognise the incline and how much power you need to basically climb that incline. And it'll change the gear for you automatically without you knowing it'll do it. Now, when I say without you knowing it'll do it, what I mean is it's a seamless thing. Now, when I first read about this e-bike, I thought this is not going to be right good, to be honest, because we all know that if you don't take care when you're shifting your e-bike, your chain and your cassette and your front ring will last you 2 minutes, and we all know that. And so we all have to kind of let off power when we're deciding to change gear. Whatever we're deciding to do, we need to make sure that there's as little power in there as possible to get the best life out of us running gear. Everybody knows that that's riding an e-bike. But this thing is seamless. You change gear or it changes gear for you. There's just a little click and it's already gone in the right gear for you. So when I first thought, right, I'm going to review this thing and I'm going to have a ride of it, it can't be all it's cracked up to be. It can't be what they say it's going to be. Surely, if I put it in auto and it changes gear, we're going to get a massive clunk and you're going to end up going through changing cassettes like nobody's business. But honestly, I'm not kidding you, right? When I jumped on this thing and I put it in auto, all you could hear was a little click of the chain going into the next gear. It's completely seamless. It's mental. I don't know how it does it, to be honest. And the technology that SRAM have put in this drivetrain is brilliant. Yeah, it's not cheap and it's not a cheap bike. But if you're going to pay 9 grand for a bike, then you're not going to be bothered, are you? That front ring going to cost you 100 quid. That's not important, is it? It's what it does and it's how it rides and what improvement it gives you within your ride, that you can actually ride a lot more efficiently. You can obviously change it. You can take it out of auto mode. You can do that by a push of a button and you can go back into manual mode if that's what you want to do. It's only got 2 levels of power. We've got rally and range. We've got rally and range. It's 90 newton meters of torque. You get 2 options of batteries. The bigger one I think is around about 720 or 730 and the smaller ones run about 620 or 630. You have a range extender option as well, which this one's got, so you've got another 250 watts on there as well. So altogether, what a bike. It's just an amazing thing, and I never thought I'd ever be able to ride a bike that changes gear. such easily as it does, and so seamless and so smoothly. So let's take it for a bez. It's very difficult to try and explain to you how this bike shifts gears, how crisp and how clean it is, and how precise it is. It's an amazing thing. You can obviously see there's a lot of development gone into this, and it's needed, to be honest, because normal e-bikes just go through chains like nobody's business. But this is an amazing thing to ride, and you've got to experience it. You've got to ride it to understand it and appreciate it. Now at this point I thought I'd actually try and get a bit of speed up here. I'd try and push as hard as I can on the pedals in rally mode to see how quick it changes gear and how seamless it is. And you can see from the video that I'm actually got quite a little bit of speed up there. I'm probably doing around about 12, 13, 14 mile an hour up an incline. I could probably go faster as well if I wanted. But the change is so quick and so seamless. So on that note, I shall say thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. New drone shots up there as well to give you a little bit more perspective. I hope you enjoyed that as well. Please leave your comments, please subscribe and share. Toodle pip.